Welcome to a journey back in time, to the heart of World War I. The Ottoman Empire, the so-called sick man of Europe, was crumbling. As its power waned, two of the world's greatest empires, Britain and France, saw an opportunity. For centuries, they had eyed the Middle East, a crossroads of continents, rich in resources and strategic value. Britain, with its empire stretching to India, needed to secure its trade routes and access to Persian oil. France had long-standing cultural and economic ties to the Levant, a source of silk and cotton. In the shadows, two men were tasked with deciding the region's fate: Sir Mark Sykes, a British diplomat, and François Georges-Picot, his French counterpart. In 1916, they secretly negotiated the Sykes-Picot Agreement. With a pen and a map, they drew lines across the sand, carving up the Ottoman territories between them. France was allocated control over southeastern Turkey, northern Iraq, Syria, and Lebanon. Britain took Palestine, Transjordan, and the rest of Iraq. These lines, drawn for imperial convenience, were artificial, cutting across ancient communities and ignoring the ethnic, religious, and cultural tapestry of the region. This secret pact stood in stark contrast to the promises made to Arab leaders who had risen against their Ottoman rulers with the encouragement of the British. They had been led to believe they would gain independence, a unified Arab nation. Instead, their lands were divided and placed under foreign control. The consequences of this agreement have been catastrophic and long-lasting. The new nation-states created by Sykes-Picot bundled together diverse and often hostile populations. The aspirations of groups like the Kurds for an independent homeland were denied, their people scattered across newly formed countries. The seeds of sectarian conflict were sown, particularly in places like Lebanon and Iraq, where political power was manipulated along religious lines. More than a century later, the Middle East continues to grapple with the legacy of these hidden architects. The wars, the instability, the ongoing conflicts, many can trace their roots back to the lines drawn in secret by Sykes and Picot. The map they created is a scar on the face of the region, a reminder of a promise broken and a future stolen.